Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Chris Lazar Show. Today, we're going to talk a little bit of NBA Finals action looming on this Memorial Day. Hopefully, everybody here had a really nice Memorial Day. I know mine. It was a nice, quiet day. Golfed a little bit today, really terribly. I gotta say that. Not good at all, but it's always fun to get out there. It's always fun. Should we get down to business? Let's get down to business. NBA Finals coming up this Thursday, the very first game, and it should be pretty exciting. I gotta say. It should be pretty exciting. It's the third time in a row, Cavs and Warriors, and it should be a good matchup. It really should. Like I said, the third time, and third time's the charm. I think the Cavs will win, personally. And to tell you a reason, Kevin Love last year in the finals when everybody was healthy, let's pull this up, did not play all that well. Last year, LeBron and Kyrie really carried the team. And then if you take a look at Kevin Love had 8.5 points per game. He only started 5 games. I forget if he was injured or whatnot, but only shot the ball 47 times from the field, 5 of 19 from 3. Did not play them. Only 51 points scored. 51 points scored with 9 turnovers. Wow. But last year was all LeBron and all Kyrie. They pretty much accounted for 56% of the team's points. They took more shots combined than almost the next, almost really the rest of the team. Almost. LeBron had 166 field goal attempts. Kyrie had 154. So where does that put them as a total for the two of them? 320. 577 for the team. They had over half the shots for the entire team. Crazy how that works out, man. Of course, in 2015, it was the LeBron show. It really was. Some of LeBron's stats from that year, almost 36 points per game. But he shot the ball 196 times. He was shooting the ball. He took 38% of the team's shots. One guy. And he scored 38% of the team's points that year. But a 39% field goal percentage, not that great. 31% from the three-point land and 687% free throw percentage. Crazy, right? You know what's even crazier? In 2015, Cavs, as a team in those finals, had a better free throw percentage. It's crazy, right? What were the totals here? Golden State 103 for 149, and Cavs are 120, and for 120 out of 171. It's not bad. Not bad at all, but really the story of the past two finals have been LeBron. It's been Curry. Both of them have led each of their teams in points scored, as well as turnovers. I find that very interesting. And really the name of the game, you win, people look at the points. You lose, people look at the turnovers. I mean, LeBron in 2015, they lost. 21 turnovers. Mozgov and Dellavedova both had 15. But everybody else, not J.R. Smith with 4, Tristan Thompson with 5. And then you look at Curry. Curry led the team in points, 28 turnovers. Almost as much as the next 4 players combined. Even Harrison Barnes, who had a really, not a great finals, I gotta say. But they won. So you got to give them some credit. Who's going to win? That's what I want to know. Who's going to win? I think the Cavs will win. I really do. I really do. You know, this isn't the first team that LeBron has faced 3 times in a row in the finals. Spurs. 07 with the Cavs. And then twice with the Heat. It's interesting to look at LeBron against a team that he's played pretty consistently in the finals 3 times. In 07, LeBron, not very good. Not very good against the Spurs. He was young, 22 points per game, 7 rebounds, 6.8 assists, 23 turnovers, more than half the team. And he got fouled a lot. But just not a very good. The Cavs as a whole scored less. Scored the lowest amount of points in a sweep in the finals. 322 points combined. Lower than when the Nets got swept by the Lakers. Lower than the Nets that year. It was 2002. Of course, LeBron bounced back in 2013, and they beat the Spurs, sparked by that Ray Allen 3-pointer. And then they lost to the Spurs in 2014, and LeBron came back home. And now we are where we are today. I think the Cavs are going to win. I'll leave it at that. How impressive is it that LeBron has played in 7 straight finals? Wow. Anyway, Chris Lazar signing out.